Clout babies, DJ Akademiks is crying. Saucy Santana is like really putting the heat. Hey, Queen Latifah is backing it down.
Saucy Santana said that if he wins the fight with DJ Akademiks, he gonna clap his cheeks.
Akademiks needs to do some academic work to defend himself, because we also got Kodak Black going at Ray J and 21 Savage, but I don't know what Kodak's saying.
Beat your dude ain't have nothing to do with you.
Well, let's take the fade since you said you're gonna beat me up, since you went all the way left with it.
Also, former NBA star Joe Smith, right? This guy found out his wife got an OnlyFans.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my choice?
Cloud babies, do your girlfriend or your wife have an OnlyFans account you don't know about?
Ex-wife. And we got Spotify planning not to pay their artists in 2024.
You serious?
Like artists and starving to start with.
The biggest Ponzi scheme. We here talking about DJ Envy. Now let's talk about Spotify.
What
it's
in
crazy.
the world?
Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. We also have a special guest. Distortion is in the house.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up this week?
I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3.
Cloud Babies, it's serious in the streets. We have DJ Akademiks now going hard with Saucy Santana. LGBTQ, you know what I mean, versus the streets. Who you think is gonna win? Well, DJ Akademiks is not really the streets. You know what I mean? The streets, Cloud Babies, Latifah's out here. You know what I mean? Not condemning the, you know what I mean? She's with Saucy.
Now, I'm gonna bring up a point here, right? Now, I just saw a tweet coming out from Vlad TV, and he's coming out defending Akademiks, saying that how come that when he speaks about Queen Latifah, speaks about as a woman rapper, you know, there's a lot of heat that he's facing, a lot of backlash, but when he goes in on Lil Baby, he goes in on every other male rapper hard in the paint, and then no one bats an eye.
I mean, to be fair, he always goes hard on everybody and
right?
anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So why is there a problem?
I don't know. Also, Cloud Babies, before we entertain you guys, we also have a special guest in the house. We have Distortion in the house, man.
Yes, sir. Clap it up.
Let's go. The homie's a rapper from Brisbane.
What's happening, boys?
Yeah, man.
What's up, bro?
So how do you feel about DJ Akademiks?
Oh, I don't know, man. Definitely not a street dude. What I've heard, I heard he came back with pull up at the headquarters or something like that.
Oh, true.
Like,
sit here and act like I know I'm in America. I gotta sit here and just act like I don't with certain. I would never like it.
My nigga's so angry right now, he would have cried. That's the type of anger you're got right now.
Nigga we dealing with right now, pull up to your headquarters. Niggas is in the streets. I wanna be in the road. Yo, headquarters, nigga. What somebody mean you at your headquarters for?
You can't be saying pulling up. You know what I mean? If you're not a street dude, don't say pull up. Like you said.
You think that's a street word that you cannot, like streamers cannot say pull up?
Yeah. That means pull up. What do you think that means?
that's what Saucy took it as.
Yeah.
He took it as pull up.
Well, he said the same thing to what's the name, to Lil Baby. He said the same thing to all of them. To Meek, he was, come on now.
Now this is where it gets interesting, right? Is because it depends on who you're barking at. Because if you're a Chihuahua barking at a German Shepherd, chances are the German Shepherd's gonna just stare at you.
According to what I've been told, Saucy Santana said that if he wins the fight with DJ Akademiks, he gonna clap his cheeks. I don't want to see no man getting his cheeks clapped. I don't want to see no violence. I think DJ Akademiks should go ahead and apologize for what he said to the city girls, and maybe Mr. Santana can apologize to DJ Akademiks for threatening to clap his cheeks. We need peace. I don't want to see nobody getting beat up, and I damn sure don't want to see no grown-ass man getting his cheeks clapped.
Hey, my guy.
Cloud Babies, you love it, don't it?
I don't know, you go down the pecking order of things. Now, Lil Baby's a big fish. As soon as you start going low, where biting back is actually worth your time, you're in trouble.
Yeah, they have nothing to lose compared to Lil Baby and Meek Mill.
So
Meek
when
Mills.
Akademiks is barking up at Lil Baby, that means nothing. But to this, pulling up means pulling up. Quite literally.
DJ Akademiks is a blogger. He got a right to have an opinion about this. Has been his career. He got a right to have an opinion, my nigga, to say, hey, the city girl, boy, y'all only sold 10,000 units this week. I think it's over with. Hey. Bitch, it's over with for y'all. Man, they got Sexy Red now.
Hey, man.
And she done got pregnant.
So what do you see in regards to the ending of this situation? Do you think they end up gonna be fighting? Like,
I don't think so. I just reckon it's just gonna all be talk, all blown up over the internet.
Talk, damn.
That's what I think it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna end up fighting at all.
no?
Nah. It's
I
just
disagree.
there's so much social media at the moment. Like everybody can kind of, you grab your phone, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
I know like Akademiks has his platform, but like when you've got famous friends, like who were the girls he talked about?
He was talking about Young Miami. I think that's how it started.
Young Miami.
So yeah, he was talking about Young Miami because Young Miami went to the Breakfast Club, was talking about, you know, her album that just released and, you know, her being a side chick pretty much, you know what I mean? Because that's what DJ Akademiks said, that, you know, that Young Miami is Diddy's side chick, which is fair enough. It's fair enough. So that's how the beef starts. So Saucy Santana now, you know, the gay friend, you know, was like, jump in, like, yo, come on, you cannot talk about my girl like that, and that's how the whole beef started. So now Queen Latifah now, you know, she's also LGBTQ, you know, she's here trying to support. Now, I think DJ Akademiks is scared that he's gonna lose his platform or be penalized because, you know, he's going hard, pause, at Saucy.
What? Anything sexual can't be a pause moment, bro.
Well, you
can't just you can't just pull it out random.
Go pause hard.
No. If you're going hard, you're going hard. The Rocky went hard. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's true. Rocky went hard, son. Pause.
Yeah. Hey, my guy. Going hard is going hard, man. We going hard, baby.
You hear that, DJ Akademiks? You don't have to pause everything.
No, you like Cameron and you know, with their podcast, they be pausing everybody.
They pause everybody. That's how it started. Them Harlem niggas, they the one that started that pause. Yeah, Dame Dash.
Oh, yeah.
Dame Dash, Cameron, that whole. That's who started pause. Ever since then, New York been saying it ever since, bro.
It's funny how no one can really clap back at Akademiks without a platform. Interesting you said that, right? Because like you could be like, you know, someone that's beefing with him, but unless the funny thing is you're never gonna look good holding the phone up, doing those one take videos of you walking around your house, talking to the phone like this. It never works out well.
That's why my son never clapped back seriously, because like the way his angles at the camera, like, nah, son. Like, he be saying some good shit, some good points, but I'm like, nah, come on, son. The quality is not matching up.
It was 2023, man. You really need quality.
I don't think I wouldn't clap back at anybody with nails that are like this long either.
Yeah, well, don't say that to Saucy, because he might pull up on you, son. You feel me? He's in the streets. He got shot in his ass, bro. Did you know that?
In his ass.
Yeah. Saucy, yeah. I won't pause that. That's fact.
You won't pause that? Of all things, you won't pause that. I don't understand you these days.
Babies.
What is
I was going to pause. You said not to pause. But listen.
Shot in the ass?
Yeah, bro.
Shot in the
They
ass.
ran up on him.
Shot
He's in Miami.
in the ass.
He's in Miami. They ran up on him, son.
Wearing what appears to be a black sports bra, red tights, and the performer's signature trim beard and long eyelashes.
I'm a rapper, like I'm a celebrity.
The music artist was visibly distraught.
These people trying to kill me.
We worked it out. There we go. There's a recipe right there, dog. What is happening? Anyways, right.
Oh my God. Yo, you're a rapper, right? If you ever get shot, you're in Australia. It's safe in the streets.
I don't know, man. I think you can still get shot in Australia.
Yeah, facts. You gotta associate, man.
If you take what you've seen from like 1-4 now. Go down to Mount Druitt, you definitely get shot down there.
There's definitely some places you
Yeah,
can go.
100%.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
safe
let's
there.
move on, yo, to Kodak Black. So Kodak Black went to Drink Champ and decided to spill his guts. He had one job. They asked him one question. It was like 21 Savage or Future. Kodak Black could have just say Future, but he went stop mumbling.
21 used to be straight. I'm saying we were vibing on that SG twice type shit. I'm saying like you supposed to be sniper game, slaughter game, whatever the fuck or whatever. I'm saying, but I ain't gonna lie. I remember a point in time like the shit was fucked up about me, like on some shit, like, and then I don't know, like I'm saying Drake just got a certain like a little effect that he do to motherfuckers and shit. Cause like after the album they did together and shit like that, it was just like all of a sudden motherfuckers just felt like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't.
Wah. when 21 start changing because ever since he did the song when with Drake. That's all I understood.
Oh, the disrespect on that was.
You know what I mean? So now everybody that saw that was like, yo, this dude is on something. He's drugged out. He's sick. Wow. Everybody's concerned.
We were concerned a long time ago when he got out.
So Ray J went there, was like, yo, you gotta do something. That's not it. Everybody went there. Start saying that. 21 Savage respond. Ray J respond. Now Kodak Black wasn't having it. Kodak Black want all the smokes.
Hey, Ray J, your little bitch, man. You don't need no help. This I'm straight. That way. Fuck on shit, homie. Beat your little dude ain't have nothing to do with Trump.
I will tell you this, Jack. You know what I'm saying? If you whenever you want that fade, just because you was talking all that shit, I would love to like hand it to you, but let's just stay positive. You know what I'm saying? But why can't we just have some fun and just do it for fun? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all the beef shit. Let's just have some fun, my nigga. I'll knock your little ass out.
How do you guys feel about that?
I don't know, man. Like, I tried to get my way over it, and yeah, like you said, I couldn't understand a word Kodak was saying. So like, his problem there, I don't know what it is.
Do you think he's on something? He's gotta be on something.
He's always been on something.
Yeah.
I think. But,
bruh, that's Kodak, man. That's how Yak is. You know what I mean? I think he's been that way for a while. And yeah, for sure, you might put it down to a lot of things, a lot of substances, possibly, allegedly. A strong allegation on that one. But you know, like, same time though, what he was saying in the clapback was, don't believe everything the media hypes up, and don't believe that I'm like not in control. Maybe yeah, he does have a bit of a slower speech. He kind of talks with a different cadence. And I think, you know what? Can we talk about Drink Champs? Just liquor is flowing on Drink Champs. They getting people sauced up, talking about Saucy Walker. Yeah, really, everyone going Drink Champs is saucy. And then they say either they say some things that's crazy, outlandish, or they usually look like they're not in control of what they're doing. Yeah. So chances are Kodak was probably drunk as hell on Drink Champs.
And could not speak properly.
Yeah, because man, I've seen drunk people slurring.
Yeah.
You know, so
you think that's what it was? You guys think he was just drunk?
Bro, we already
and maybe a little bit high?
We already don't understand him. So imagine if he's slurring.
Yeah, true.
It's over with. That's a double whammy on a speech impediment.
Ray J or Kodak? Who do you think got hands?
Bro, come on. We know Ray J. We know Ray J knows how to do a few things. Pause. All right. now, my money on Ray J for that reason alone. But man, Kodak, he's got heart. We gotta give it to him. He really has heart. Yeah, I saw him try to crack onto Tiffany Haddish live on stream. He was on.
That's true.
He tried to smash Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
He goes, let's do an OnlyFans video together.
Yeah. It's different when you put your cock beaters up, though.
True.
You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, Ray J can throw down. So can Kodak.
We don't really know if Ray J could throw down. Because last time, son, we don't really know.
Beg to differ.
Son, I don't care if he was ex-Pyro or not. I remember this dude almost had to get into a fight with Fabulous, bro.
Oh, okay.
When he was in Mayweather's mansion and stuff like that. And then Fabulous made fun of him and then he was not having it. That was like 13 years ago. Yeah. He trying to pull up on Fab. Son, it was funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? I could never imagine Brandy's brother.
Yeah, no, see, you from the Disney. No, look, I'm not hood at all, but like, don't be trying to fight if you're an R&B singer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I sing too, but I'm not gonna try and fight. It's not It's not part of the image if you're an R&B singer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, he might Jackie Chan the shit out of Kodak Black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wouldn't count out Kodak Black.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He was in prison. You never know.
Yeah, he's Haitian, son.
You can barely understand him when he talks.
Yeah.
That's another reason he'll beat your ass.
Yep.
You can't understand him. He'll beat you just for not understanding
Talking shit, you don't even know what kind of shit talk's happening right now. Getting your ass whooped.
Son, Ray J don't have no choice, son. No chance, I mean.
Bro, you know what's funny? And 21 came back and was kind of putting out a video saying, oh, you know, well, how is he saying that I changed up after a song with Drake?
Yeah, that's right.
He was like,
I don't even know you like that.
We hung out a few times. I don't even know you like that, buddy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how I changed up? Like, what are you talking about?
No, I agree.
You know? So that's a fair point too. You know, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, it'd be interesting to see. But everyone's gonna need to chill on Kodak unless he's really in trouble, like health wise. But if he's just chilling, he's chilling. Let Kodak be.
Yeah, I mean, if people's concerned about you, I don't think you should be mad about that either. It's not like they were clowning you either. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a bit of both, right? It's a bit of both. Like they're worried about you, but if they're doing it in a condescending way, you're like, hey, I'm good. Chill.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
all right. So former NBA star, draft pick. I couldn't even say star. Former draft pick, former #1 draft pick, Joe Smith found out his wife had an OnlyFans. Nah, cloud babies. Bro. Let's be real. Do your girlfriend have an OnlyFans you don't know about? This is the life that we living in right now.
Bro, what?
This motherfucker was born in 1975.
Yeah,
son.
this is what I want to address. Okay.
He was drafted in 96, 97
I need
ish.
to cook for a second.
Think about it.
90. Say it again. So what was the date?
96, 97. That's when he got drafted.
That's when he got drafted.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, cool.
He been to 12 NBAs, like to 12 different teams.
Okay, cool. Yep. All right. So,
$80+ million he used to earn.
All right. So, okay.
He had money.
Oh, all right. So money. Former NBA player. You know, 6 foot, whatever. Dark, handsome, whatever. Right?
No, that nigga look ashy in that video, but go ahead.
I mean, back in the day, I'm just saying, he's got a good woman. You know what I mean? He's like,
yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna lock down this.
Yeah.
She's fine. I'm gonna lock it down. She's a wife. I'm gonna take care of her.
It's not that simple. She used to be a corn star.
And now, this is the game you play, right? And he finds out, and rightfully so, has a problem with it. And she's out there on the live like, what's the issue?
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my choice?
Your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me.
I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to you not giving me none, so I created one.
What's the issue? You didn't tell him? Do you just like making money of selling your ass that's supposed to be his?
Yeah, but hold up. From what I've seen, is he's got a side piece, anyways.
Does he have a side piece?
Got a side piece?
Oh, he's
my man
thinking.
came in with juicy allegations.
Come on, Distortion.
Hey,
come on, Distortion, cloud babies.
Okay.
From my research on the subject,
Break it
is, the reason she started her OnlyFans was because he's too busy with his side piece. So she went and started her OnlyFans as like a thing to get herself off.
Where's Joe?
He's pretty pissed off with me, so he's been, I think he's at his sister's house. He's not talking to me right now.
Okay.
Okay, but there's more to the story also. This nigga is also working for her. She owned a moving company that he's actually working for. Technically, he has no more money. That's what she's saying. He lost it all. He fumbled the bag.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? So she's doing everything she can to keep the family together. She even went to TMZ, was like, yo, I love him. I don't know if you cloud babies caught that part. She was like, yo, I love him. She went to Cameron. Cameron was trying to riz.
I don't mean to be unprofessional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage. Your cleavage is popping, babe. No, you can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man. Right now I'm thinking about cleavage and the body rub, babes. But don't cover her. It's cool.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yo, no.
You know what I mean? She still hold her composure, was like, yo, this is the business, I had to do it. You know what I mean? He fumbled a bag and this and that. Pretty much that's what she was saying. What's wrong with that?
Okay, let me break it down, okay?
That's
not
scamming,
what's
bitch.
wrong. Showing ass is not the problem. It's showing ass without telling your husband. That's purely it.
Yeah, of course.
You could do it. Do it all you want, but you have to say it. You have to at least bring it up in a dinner conversation. You gotta bring it over
Thanksgiving or
over
something.
breakfast.
Yeah.
You might have to say, hey, by the way, honey, I'm selling ass on the interwebs.
That's how we pay the light bill.
No. Just say, by the way, honey, I know you fumbled the bag, so I'm on the internet and I'm showing my cat for a couple of dollars.
Is he a simp?
No. But no, it's up to he didn't even have a choice to be a simp or not. He wasn't told.
What?
He
couldn't dictify her enough to son. No.
He didn't even
disagree
know.
with that perspective, son.
He didn't know. If she came to him and was like, you know what, you're not doing it for me. I need to go on the OnlyFans and flick the bean and see what's up. You know what I mean? Make some money at the same time.
You're proving her point, son.
What do you mean I'm proving her point?
She was like, how you gonna be in a relationship for all these years? She had the account for more than a year and a half, if not 2 years, and he never known. that means he's not paying attention to what she's doing. If we live together, homie, I'm gonna see the cameras in the tub.
I mean, okay,
homie, I'm gonna see the cameras in the freaking gym.
That's a different thing.
You feel me?
That's a different thing though, right? I'm not questioning whether he should find out or not. I'm questioning whether it's morally correct
of course, you're right,
for
you're
a
right.
woman to withhold that kind of information from her husband. That's not right. There's no way you can spin that.
How do you feel, man? Do your girlfriend have a fucking OnlyFans you don't know about, son?
Definitely does. I don't know. I'm kind of on your side with like, if she was gonna do it, like at least have that conversation.
You have to have a conversation.
Like,
Yeah, to respect
you gotta,
it.
like you said, like the moral, like you gotta have a moral respect for your partner to be like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you've got it for nearly 2 years and your partner's only just finding out, like
Major Simpson.
You could be trashing OnlyFans. You could have no fans, huh?
Her shit is blowing up now, son.
Now it is.
Oh, it's blowing up now. She's on TMZ. They
Now
both
it
talking about it. Both of them is having interviews.
They're about to do a collaboration.
Son, you Yo, it's only right, yo. Yo, I love me a scamming bitch. She was like, by any means necessary, we're gonna get the bags, babe. I fucked up. I didn't tell you, you know what I mean? We married, so hey, it's too late. In the Bible, it says, you know, when they get married, is whatever happens, happens. We have to stick together. You
That's
know
the
what I
other
mean?
thing. If she was like, you know what? Ah, damn, I was worried about telling you. I should have told you.
Yeah.
No. She was like, what's the problem?
She was
just like,
alive,
what's the
recording.
problem? That to me is the issue.
He find out when most of us find out. We all find out together.
And he didn't even flip out. He wasn't throwing things. He wasn't jumping up and down. He was making breakfast like, I can't believe you didn't tell me.
So, do you think it was scripted? A lot of people think it was scripted.
If it was genius. It was genius.
Because that
would be genius.
That would be brilliant.
It would be brilliant. It'd be absolutely brilliant. And then the collaboration comes after that. That would be brilliant.
bro.
It would be real.
it definitely wouldn't surprise me.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
So Spotify out here talking about they have a new launch that they're doing in 2024 where they will not be paying the artists.
Spotify will reportedly change how artists are paid starting in 2024. A new threshold of minimum annual streams, so yearly, that a track must reach before it generates royalties. Penalties for labels when fraudulent activity is detected. Minimum play length on non-music noise tracks, such as white noise, before they generate royalties.
They have a new threshold, just like YouTube have. You know how YouTube, you have that 1,000 subscriber plus 4,000 hours. Now they're gonna do it the same way with Spotify. Now you're an artist, you just released some music. How do you feel about that whole new upgrade?
This is a crazy one for me. From my, like, as an artist type thing, because I haven't been using distros like TuneCore or DistroKid or anything like that. For the past 4 years, I've used a distro called Ingrooves, which was like a label in the States that I used. And I had a threshold that I had to make every 3 months before they'd pay me anything. Didn't make that threshold, the money just went up into the air, never seen it.
Wow.
So I stopped working with them because of that. And now it's like, I've moved to DistroKid so that I'm not dealing with a threshold. And then Spotify's like, bang, threshold. But yeah, from what I've read, it's not that, it is still an annoying threshold before you start making money. But if you're somewhat making streams as it is, it's not gonna affect you too badly. You only need to be making, I think it was like 200 plays in a month minimum.
That's what they saying, but they did not really bullet point that yet.
That's
exactly
per song.
that. Yeah.
That'd be per song. So you drop an album. And not every song on that album hits 200 plays in a month. You're maybe only getting paid a little bit for one song.
But what's 200 plays anyway? That's less than.
That's the thing. And the money you don't get paid goes into this thing that they call a streaming pool, which all that money just goes to your artists like your Drakes, your Ed Sheerans,
Your big artists.
the people who are already making enough money as it is. They get all this money that us independents don't get to claim. You know?
Yeah.
Might as well go back to bootlegging CDs out your car.
Honestly, bro, I think you just hit it. I think you just hit a point that might go that route.
Mixtape.
Seriously, it might go that route just based on look, you understand it from the Drake and the Ed Sheeran perspective, in a way, because you know why that's an issue? It's because they can take them to lawsuits.
Pop quiz. If you wanted to make a living as a musician on Spotify, how many streams would you need per month? Just take a guess. Maybe 100,000, 500,000. I mean, it's got to be a decent amount, right? Well, if you said anything lower than 797,000, unfortunately, you're wrong.
I'm iffy about that because every platform have a threshold you have to meet. Now, the only problem I have with Spotify was not really a platform like that, like we have with YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
It's a streaming platform.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing with the streaming platform is they could lie about their numbers.
Yeah. And you had to,
the numbers are fabricated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why they're trying to bring in this threshold as well.
That's also going to be fabricated because they're already saying that they're putting all the money in a pool, and then most of that pool money is going to the big artists anyway. So therefore, they upgrade their service. Their service went from $9.99 to $10.99, and if you went like in Europe, you're paying like $10, $50, or $15 in some places in UK or in Ukraine or certain places, right? All that money, the artist is not even seeing a dollar out of it.
Yeah.
Now, that was the regular independent artist.
Yeah.
To distribution. Like he was saying.
Yeah.
So now Spotify is they're not gonna get paid. The artist is not gonna get paid.
Well, this is the thing with distribution website. Usually for an up and coming artist that's not signed or anything, independent, they're gonna be paying the distributor.
Yeah.
So they're already paying to get their money on Spotify. So this is the thing. So they already got money invested, right? And then usually, even if they get measly streams because it's for the passion, whatever, and they don't get a lot, whatever that small amount of money they get paid from that Spotify streams might just be enough to cover that. At least some, because you know what? Most artists in the whole, they usually spending money on themselves to make their stuff, right? Like you put
so much money to make.
Exactly, right? So when Spotify takes it away from, it's like robbing the poor, bro.
How big of a song do you have to make reasonable royalties off of streaming?
You have to be Drake.
You have to be Drake. Is that the answer?
That's the answer.
Whoa! Even if you are way too cool to listen to the top 10 artists on Spotify, they still get most of your money.
Huh?
And the bands that you do listen to get almost none of it. Which is unfair to the musicians, and it's especially unfair to music snobs. Actually, I don't do pop music. I prefer indie bands. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, dude, you just paid for Ariana Grande's new fridge.
They was already robbing the poor. So yeah, because the artist is already spending way more money to make the song than what they're getting back. Even the licensing of the beat.
At that level, at those numbers, that's already the case.
Yeah.
They're already
so you think about it. If you go to like beat stores or wherever you get your beats from or whatever, you buy the beats, right? Sometimes the licensing is like $500 American dollars or to $1,000, or even if it's $200, you're not seeing that $200. That's not even talking about going to the studio to record it, getting it mixed and masters if you don't know how to do all that by yourself. So technically, Cloud Babies, it's not the right hustle. You're hustling backwards, bro.
I mean, technically so, yeah.
So before we go to come on, B, of course we have Distortion in the house. You guys should be familiar with Distortion by now.
By now, he's how he thinks.
You released an album recently, you were saying?
I released a single. So Friday, 3rd of November, I released Bad Habits.
Oh, yeah.
So
Bad
that's
Habits.
my first single off my debut album, Proof. That I'm planning on bringing out in about May next year.
Ooh, okay.
So we've got 3 singles coming out off the album, Bad Habits being the first one. We've got another single dropping next month, sometime in December, and then we'll be dropping one start of January as well. And yeah, we've got a single launch coming up for Bad Habits on the 11th of November. That's looking like it's gonna be an epic night.
Oh yeah.
Over 3/4 of the tickets sold already, so on its
Selling
way to sell
fast.
out.
Hey, grab your ticket. If you live in Brisbane, Southeast Queensland, and Australia, grab your tickets.
Yeah, for sure.
So speaking of Spotify, do we find your name on Spotify just as Distortion?
Yeah, 100%. If you search me up on Spotify, it's just Distortion as it is. Easiest way to find me on Spotify, funnily enough, is to type in either any of my song names. If you type in, there's 2 that are the best. Type in Distortion in the Air or Nobody Else, I'll pop up straight away.
Most definitely.
you ain't got a chance. Try to fuck with the kid and I'm coming to quit. With soldiers that'll blow the lid off this bitch. Told you that I got a plan to get rich.
Come on, B. No.
They're doing that.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Come on, B. Let's be real.
Let's be real for a second.
They was trying to play my boy Diddy. Hey. Last year, he did the best Halloween costume. I agree with that, man.
WB?
Yeah,
Warner
man.
Brothers
Warner
themselves?
Warner Brothers wrote him letters and stuff, threatened him, was like, yo, son, you can't be Joker.
Yo,
so he reverse engineered. He was like, yo, I can't play the Joker. Watch this.
The real need you. They need you. It's time. Come on.
Last year, after I did the Black Joker, I got a bunch of emails from the studio telling me to not be the Joker anymore, that I was breaching. Last year I was the Joker, and I actually got a letter from the studio that I can no longer be the Joker because it was copy. They said it broke their trademark, that I did it too good. I swear, I had this letter. I swear to God, from Warner Brothers. Really? Yes.
Well, do it again then. Do it again.
He's Batman.
Yeah. He said, I'm Batman.
You know what I mean?
He said.
Best outfits, huh?
Bro, he's the
motherfucker have a commercial and everything.
Yo, Diddy really does things, man.
For real, for real.
When he
Brother Love.
Brother Love. You know, The Darkest Night. That had to be like, bro, he had the whole thing set up, man. When he was walking through the street, he even had music playing like it was Gotham City.
Yo.
This man had a boom box playing so he can walk like Batman for real.
I swear Diddy's got like an ongoing movie in his head.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere he goes, it's just his own like movie.
Yeah.
So if you weren't paying attention, you would have really thought that was a new Batman coming out. Bro. The whole trailer with the kid and everything like that. The gliding cam. Yeah, it was nuts. I was like, yo, no, for real. Diddy, you really went out. He looked like he spent $100,000.
You know what's great? You know what's crazy about that? Everything looked great. Looked legit. Looked like a Christopher Nolan movie. But then,
yeah,
and then it panned close up shot of his face, and I was like, that's not Batman.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's not Batman.
That's nigga man.
No, it's just how the mask fit his face.
Yeah,
it's just like Diddy's face. He got like Kanye West cheek going on.
Don't hate, son. He did it well, son. 2 years in a row, son.
It was good.
We might have to give him the crown.
I have to give him the crown.
We have to give
Best
him the
Halloween?
crown, man. Yeah, for sure. Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, this ain't your first time.
Oh, it's not.
You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button. You know what I mean?
But
we also have a store.
We got a store. Get yourself some merch. Get yourself a t-shirt, a mug.
You know
Bring
what
out
it
the
is.
mug while you listen to the show and you watch us and you laugh with us, you know?
Also, go follow Distortion on all major platforms,
up.
Instagram, Facebook, Spotify. All those Spotify is going to start changing the numbers. So this is why you have to go support my mans in them.
Do it while you still
know what I
can,
mean?
God damn it.
Go check his music. His shit is really, really dope. I'm not saying it because he's the homie. It's because really, I really bumped to his shit.
There you
Okay,
go.
Cloud Babies.
There you go.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, sir.